Hi there, it's Ruben with Blue Eye, and today we're going to talk about the Nighthawk and how to pair it to AT&T's lineup of phones that include the ePTT app. We're going to be working with Samsung phones and also the Sonum. Okay, let's go over the features of the Nighthawk. On the front, you have your up and down volume control. In order to increase the volume, press and hold the plus button and you'll hear the tones starting to ascend. To decrease the volume, press and hold the volume button on the bottom and you'll also hear the sound descend in order. On the top, you actually have underneath the phone screen is the microphone, so that's what you're talking into. Next to it is the earphone jack. What's great about this is that you can plug in the earphone of your choice. On the back is the LED and also a rotating clip. On the bottom is the power button, so on and off. Also, you could press this to answer the phone or hang up a phone call, and this is also the same button you use to pair. Right here is the charging port. So right there you plug in the USB cable to the wall or to the computer. It takes around 3.5 hours for a full charge. On the other side, this is the push-to-talk button. So this will enable the push-to-talk app, or if you had a two-way radio, you also press that button to enable your PTT. And those are the basic features of the Nighthawk. Okay, so we're going to pair the Nighthawk to the phone. The first thing you do is press and hold the button on the bottom until the LED light starts to flash blue and red. Once that happens, go ahead and release. Go to your phone, find the settings option on your phone, press it, find your Bluetooth, press on the Bluetooth, hit scan, and hopefully these two will find each other and we will be set up. So it's still in the pairing mode, as you can see there. Now it says Nighthawk Kodiak. We're going to tap on it, and when it turns blue on the phone, then the two units will be paired together. There you go. Now we have pairing. What I like to do also is hit the settings wheel and make sure that these two columns are checked, the call audio and the media audio. All right, that's how you pair the Nighthawk to the phone. It's going to be the same on your Android phones, also the same thing on your flip phone. You also go to settings and follow the same steps in order to pair. Now that the microphone is paired to the phone, I'm going to show you how to activate the PTT to affect the ePTT app on the phone. So a couple ways we could do this. First, you could actually go to the app, and then what you do, you press the button on the PTT to activate. So I'm going to do a check. And that's how easy it is. I don't have to do anything else. I just press, I talk, release to listen. There's a couple of ways I could listen to the sound coming through the mic. One, I have an earpiece of my choice. So I could either plug in the one with the clear tube, or the other choice is the earbud. Or with this, I could plug in an external speaker so I don't have to have anything in my ear. So what I'm going to do is talk on this phone, and I'm going to press the button on it, and now you can hear the sound coming out right from the microphone speaker. All right, so now I'm going to demonstrate how to answer and hang up a phone call with the Nighthawk. So we're going to go ahead and make a phone call here. And just once. So you're going to hear it ringing through the speaker of the Nighthawk. The Nighthawk is paired to this phone right here. So what you do, you press the button on the bottom to answer, and that is how you answer the call. To hang up the call, you press the same button, and that will hang up the call. Something else to add here, because we have various phones, Android and Sonum, when you order the microphone, if you look on the bottom on the tag there, it'll actually say Sonum. So make sure you get the microphone with the right firmware for the correct phone. Now, this other microphone will actually say AT&T on the bottom tag. Okay, so now we're going to go through the pairing process, but with the Sonim. So the same thing with the Nighthawk. Press and hold the bottom button, and you're going to press until you see the LED appear, and when it's flashing blue and red, you're going to release the button. So hopefully it'll start flashing blue and red here. There we go, release. Go to the phone, and also go to your settings option. So let's tap there. Let's look for settings. Look for Bluetooth, tap on it. Once we get here, it's also going to go into a search mode. So let's wait a little bit until the search or scan button appears, then we're going to tap on it. Okay, there it is right here, so press there. And what we're looking for is the words Nighthawk Sonim to appear. So let's see what happens when we find that. Okay, so there's Nighthawk. Let's tap on there. All right, looks like we're getting, there we go, and actually you can see it says connected. So we're good to go on the phone. So to push to talk on the Sonim is the same thing with any other phone. Take the microphone with the PTT, press and hold, and what you're going to do, you're actually going to activate the app. Press again, and now you can see we're actually transmitting. You release to listen. I think another great feature about this setup is that you could run the app in the background. You don't actually have to tap on the app in order to activate it. Simply press the button and you could see activation already going on there. And you could just wake it up and you could press and talk, and that's how well it's going to work. Same thing with the Sonim. You could do the same thing. It's just press the button, activate the microphone, and you could wake up the app right from the mic. So connecting and wearing the earpiece to the microphone is quite simple. With the clear acoustic tube, this actually has a hook that's going to hook around the ear, and the ear tip will go into the ear canal. So simply take the connection, plug it into the earphone jack. The best place to wear the microphone is high up on your collar. And again, with this hooking around the ear, you just hook it, take the tip, put it in your ear all the way, and with this tip you can hear outside sounds and your transmission at the same time. Press the button, and very simple, that's it. With the other earpiece, same thing. You remove the ear tip, and you take your earbud, just plug it into the top of the microphone, and simply put it in your ear. So you can wear the clear tube earpiece on the left or the right side. Right now it's set up for the right side. This is going to hook around the back of the ear. The tip will go into the ear canal. So you just hook around the ear and put the tip inside the ear. Now if I want to switch around for the left side, I'm going to pull it out, and what I'm going to do is twist the elbow around like that. So now it's going to be for the left ear. So I just hook it around, and again I put the tip all the way into the ear canal, just like that. A couple other features about this clear acoustic tube. You can actually remove the tube. It has this metal thread, so you just unscrew it and you can replace these parts. If it ever gets clogged, you cannot hear, you can actually blow the whole thing out with canned air, and it will clean out any impurities that's inside the tube. Another thing you could do is remove the tip. So all these parts are replaceable and removable. Okay, so this is the technique for turning on and off the microphone. Same thing, you press and hold the button on the bottom, and you're either going to hear a tone on the speaker or you can look at the LED or both. So press this button and you're going to listen. You hear the tone, and you're going to see that the LED button is, or the light is going to start flashing. Once it's paired, you'll also hear a couple of distinct tones. Now to turn it off, do the same thing. You press and hold the button on the bottom. Look for the LED or the tone. And that's it. You release. Now your unit is off.